Sairam. Sairam, everybody. Thanks for joining. Let us start our class today. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Ganana Tva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavin Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvannoti Bhisidhasadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vajabhirvajinivati Dhinama Vitriyavatu Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Sairam. Today we will be doing the fourth Anuvakam of Namakam, and as mentioned in the previous class, this third and fourth Anuvakam are very important in terms of chanting also. Not that others are not, but the chanting wise, the pronunciation and everything, they are a little bit more difficult. And if you can get these two Anuvakams nicely, then your chanting will go very smooth if you are learning more. Okay, thank you very much. With that, let us start the fourth Anuvakam. We will, as usual, start with the Trisati, then followed by the Yajuh, followed by the Samhita Patham. In this, there is no special grammatical nuances to be explained except for the Visarga, that is the two dots that you are seeing at the end of the Devanagari sentence. Each sentence you are seeing two dots. That how to pronounce that I will introduce or tell that again, repeat myself on that as we go forward. Now, let's start with that. Sri Hari, kindly repeat 2 times after me. Nama avyadhinibhyo namaha.
Nama avyadhinibhyo namaha. Nama avyadhinibhyo namaha.
Vividhyantibhyascha namaha.
Vividhyantibhyascha namaha. Vividhyantibhyascha namaha.
Vo namaha.
Vo namaha. Vo namaha.
Nama uganabhyo namaha.
Nama uganabhyo namaha. Nama uganabhyo namaha.
Rinhatibhyascha namaha.
Trigumhatibhyascha namaha. Trigumhatibhyascha namaha.
Vo namaha.
Vo namaha. Vo namaha.
Namo Gritsebhyo namaha.
Namo Gritsebhyo namaha. Namo Gritsebhyo namaha.
Gritsapatibhyascha namaha.
Gritsapatibhyascha namaha. Gritsapatibhyascha namaha.
Vo namaha.
Vo namaha. Vo namaha.
Namo Vratebhyo namaha.
Namo Vratebhyo namaha. नमो व्रातेभ्यो नमः
व्रातपतिभ्यश्च नमः
व्रातपतिभ्यश्च नमः व्रातपतिभ्यश्च नमः
वो नमः
वो नमः वो नमः
नमो गणेभ्यो नमः
नमो गणेभ्यो नमः नमो गणेभ्यो नमः
गणपतिभ्यश्च नमः
गणपतिभ्यश्च नमः गणपतिभ्यश्च नमः
ओ नमः
वो नमः वो नमः
नमो विरूपेभ्यो नमो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो 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 विरूपेभ्यो नमः
नमो विरूपेभ्यो नमः नमो विरूपेभ्यो नमः
विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च नमः
विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च नमः विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च नमः
ओ नमः
वो नमः वो नमः
नमो महद्भ्यो नमः
नमो महद्भ्यो नमः नमो महद्भ्यो नमः
क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च नमः
शुल्लकेभ्यश्च नमः शुल्लकेभ्यश्च नमः
ओ नमः
वो नमः वो नमः
नमो रथिभ्यो नमः
नमो रथिभ्यो नमः नमो रथिभ्यो नमः
रथेभ्यश्च नमः
रथेभ्यश्च नमः रथेभ्यश्च नमः
वो नमः
वो नमः वो नमः
नमो रथेभ्यो नमः
नमो रथेभ्यो नमः नमो रथेभ्यो नमः
रथपतिभ्यश्च नमः
रथपतिभ्यश्च नमः रथपतिभ्यश्च नमः
ओ नमः
वो नमः वो नमः
नमः सेनाभ्यो नमः
नमः सेनाभ्यो नमः नमः सेनाभ्यो नमः
सेनानिभ्यश्च namaha.
सेनानिभ्यश्च नमः सेनानिभ्यश्च नमः
ओ namaha.
वो नमः वो नमः
Namaha kshatrubhyo namaha.
नमः क्षत्रुभ्यो नमः नमः क्षत्रुभ्यो नमः
Grahitrbhyascha namaha.
सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च नमः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च नमः
O namaha.
वो नमः वो नमः
Namastakshabhyo namaha.
नमस्तक्षभ्यो नमः नमस्तक्षभ्यो नमः
Rathakarebhyascha namaha.
रथकारेभ्यश्च नमः रथकारेभ्यश्च नमः
O namaha.
वो नमः वो नमः
Namah kulalebhyo namaha.
नमः कुलालेभ्यो नमः नमः कुलालेभ्यो नमः
So here, before we go forward, maybe it is a good idea if I can start telling about the Visarga. Visarga, I'm referring to that Namaha, the Ha part of Namaha. See, in the English, it is a H with a dot under that. And in the Devanagari or the Sanskritam Lipi, it is the two dots, the colon, that's two dots. That one, how is it pronounced? So it depends on what is the next alphabet. In case of Kulalebhyaha, Namah Kulalebhyaha, it remains as Ha. Namah Kulalebhyo Namaha, right? And again, I will tell you later when we come to Namastenanibhyascha. We don't have to go there now, but I will explain to you how it changes. Now, the next one will be Namah Punyashtebhyaha. That time I will explain again how it changes. Let's go to the Namah Kulalebhyaha, that Namam, and then we'll proceed again. I'm repeating that. Namah Kulalebhyo Namaha.
नमः कुलालेभ्यो नमः नमः कुलालेभ्यो नमः
Karmarebhyascha Namaha.
कर्मारेभ्यश्च नमः कर्मारेभ्यश्च नमः
O Namaha.
वो नमः वो नमः
Now here, this is where I wanted to draw your attention. Namah Punjishtebhyo Namaha. When I'm saying that, see that Namaha followed by the P. See that H with a dot under that, or the Visarga. It takes the form of a Fa sound, like the F sound in the English alphabet. So that visarga or the H with the dot under will get replaced by the F sound. Okay, kindly put that in your memory. And just for your familiarity sake, in Gayatri Mantra, it says, Dhiyo yo naf prachodayat. It is Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. It becomes Dhiyo yo naf prachodayat. Again, hear that, how that naha prachodayat, that how that is combining. Dhiyo yo naf prachodayat. So, similarly here, Namah Punjishtebhyaha. Kindly repeat after me, Sri Hari. Namah Punjishtebhyo Namaha.
Namah Punjishtebhyo Namaha. Namah Punjishtebhyo Namaha.
Nishadebhyascha Namaha.
Nishadebhyascha Namaha. Nishadebhyascha Namaha.
Nama Ishukrubhyo Namaha.
Ramanaji, Wo Namaha.
Wo Namaha.
Wo Namaha. Wo Namaha.
Nama Ishukrubhyo Namaha.
Nama Ishukradbhyo Namaha. Nama Ishukradbhyo Namaha.
Vakrubhyascha Namaha.
Dhanvakradbhyascha Namaha. Dhanvakradbhyascha Namaha.
Wo Namaha.
Wo Namaha. Wo Namaha.
Namo Mrigayubhyo Namaha.
Namo Mrigayabhyo Namaha. Namo Mrigayabhyo Namaha.
Shvanibhyascha Namaha.
Shvanibhyascha Namaha. Shvanibhyascha Namaha.
Wo Namaha.
Wo Namaha. Wo Namaha.
Okay, here is one place where I would like to again draw your attention to. When you have that Namaha, in that the Visarga will change its form depending on what is the next aksharam, next alphabet. The H under dot is followed by a sh sound or the S sound. Here in this case, when you have an S or a sh sound, it will just double up, whichever S sound that is. Just to recap, what are the different three S sounds? One is sa, which is a dental sound, like in the word sai. Sha, like the word Shankara, that is a palatal sound or talavya shabda, in which case you are using the whole of your tongue flat like this and it is touching the upper palate. Okay, so Shankara, that's a palatal sound. Then you have the other one, Sha, Shanmukha. In this case, it is a cerebral sound. The Sha in Shanmukha is a cerebral sound where the tongue is folding up like this and touching the upper palate with this part. So basically your tongue is pointing up towards your head or the cerebrum part of your head. So it is a cerebral sound, or it is called a Murdhniya Shabda. Here, since it is followed by the Sh sound, it will become Namashvabhyo Namaha. See the Sh how it is coming. The Ha sound is gone and the Sh will become double. Namashvabhyo Namaha.
Namashvabhyo Namaha. Namashvabhyo Namaha.
Swapatibhyascha Namaha.
Shvapatibhyascha Namaha. Shvapatibhyascha Namaha.
Vo Namaha.
Vo Namaha. Vo Namaha.
Now, let's go to the Yajuh part of it. And before we go there, let me uh, recap the Sandhi or the pronunciation of Visarga, the little nuance there. So when it is for Namaha, when it is followed by a K or a K sound, it remains as is. It becomes Namah Kapardina, Namah Kulalebhyaha. So you can remember that whenever that word comes. Again, I will point out at that time. And then when it is followed by a Pa sound, like Dhiyo Yo Naf Prachodayat, when a Visarga is followed by a Pa sound or a P sound, the Visarga becomes F-like sound. Incidentally, there is no fa sound in Sanskritam except in this place alone. Nowhere else the fa sound is heard. Okay. Now, what was the another case that we have come across? The other case is Namashvabhyashvapatibhyascha vo namaha. When that visarga of namaha is encountering a S sound, the S sound gets doubled up. Namashvabhyashvapatibhyascha vo namaha. So just to give you one more familiar example of this is Saishwaraya Vidmahe. If you take that, Saishwaraya Vidmahe, Sathya Devaya Dhimahi. See the next line. This is the very, very familiar line for everybody. Tannas Sarvaf Prachodayat. See the Namaha followed by Sarva. Tannaha followed by Sarva. That will become Tannas Sarva. Then Sarvaha Prachodaya. It will become Sarvaf Prachodayat. Tannas Sarvaf Prachodayat. Okay. So these are only the chanting nuances, but it's not exactly the Sandhi rules. Sandhi rules, if we go, there is a lot more happening here. And when I'm saying that, I just want to tell a correction in the title itself. It is Chaturthanuvakaha is what is written. It should be Chaturthanuvakaha. I will correct it and then we will upload it onto the online version. Sairam. Let's go into the Yajuh. And after the Yajuh is over, then we can go over some of the highlights here and there and the specialty of this particular Anuvaka. Now, let's start. Srihari, please repeat after me. Nama vyadhinibhyo vividhyantibhyascha vo namaha.
Nama avyadhinibhyo vividhyantibhyascha sorry. Nama avyadhinibhyo vividhyantibhyascha vo namaha. नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमः उगणाभ्यस्तृगंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमः
नम उगणाभ्यस्तृगंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमः नम उगणाभ्यस्तृगंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो घृत्सेभ्यो घृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
So here one thing I want to highlight is the gritsebhyo gritsapatibhyascha vo namaha. In that the pronunciation of gr is usually the the other versions which we commonly hear or we do is gritsebhyo or grutsebhyo. Both of them are wrong. It should be gritsebhyo. It's not gritsebhyo or grutsebhyo. Both are wrong. Okay, we will repeat this once more. Then we'll proceed from there. Namo gritsebhyo gritsapatibhyascha bho namaha.
नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः.
नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः.
नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमः.
नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमः. Let me pause a little bit here and then see that that's a very very less frequently found notation. There is a comma, and we have two of such instances in this particular Anuvakam, and once in the first Anuvakam. Tayasman, there will be a comma, and then the sentence goes. So whenever there is a comma, you have to pause. And it is not like at the ending a sentence. For example, what I mean is, if there is no kshullakebhyascha part of it, then I would say Namo Mahadbhyaha. But now it is a comma, so it's not a full point. It's not a period. So I would treat it as a comma, and by pausing it, there, see the pause how it stops. Namo Mahadbhyaha Kshullakebhyascha vo Namaha. So this pause is also very, very important to note, because there is a complex consonant next to it, which is a ksha. So it is a little difficult to say Namo Mahadhyakshallake. It becomes difficult. That's why that comma is put there, and you should pause, tiny pause, and it is not like the sentence completion. So kindly you can note that comma there and see how it is being pronounced or how it is being said. We will continue from now here. Namo Mahadbhyaha Chullakebhyascha vo Namaha.
Namo Mahadbhyah Kshullakebhyascha vo Namaha. Namo Mahadbhyah Kshullakebhyascha vo Namaha.
Namo Rathibhyo Rathebhyascha vo Namaha.
Namo Rathibhyo Rathebhyascha vo Namaha. Namo Rathibhyo Rathebhyascha vo Namaha.
Namo Rathebhyo Rathapatibhyascha vo Namaha.
Namo Rathebhyo Rathapatibhyascha vo Namaha. Namo Rathebhyo Rathapatibhyascha vo Namaha.
Namastenabhyasena vo Namaha. Here again, the Visarga pronunciation. You may note that Namaha followed by Senani, say, or the Sa sound is coming here twice. There it is Namastena Abhyasenanibhyascha O Namaha. Look at how that Senani, Sena and Senani are being pronounced. Srihari, repeat. Namasena Abhyasenanibhyascha O Namaha.
Namassenabhyasenanibhyascha vo Namaha. Namassenabhyasenanibhyascha vo Namaha.
See the next one again. Namaha. Then there is a comma there. See, you have to pause there. You should not stop, but you should pause. And then Kshatrubhyaha followed by Sangrahitru. Sangrahitrubhyaha. See how that changes. Namaha Kshatrubhyas Sangrahitrubhyascha Vo Namaha. Here I would like to add one more thing, highlight that pronunciation of gra, sangrahitru. Okay, it is not sangra. That is the usual mistake which happens, which I was doing when I was chanting, when I just learned it that time. Sangrahitrubhyascha. Here also, see the hitru, how you are saying, it's not hitru or hitri. It is hitrubhyascha. Kindly note all these nuances and repeat after me, Srihari. Namaha Kshatrubhyas Sangrahitrubhyascha vo Namaha.
Namaha Kshatrubhyas Sangrahitrbhyascha Vo Namaha.
So here
Namaha
Srihari, Sangrahit. Namaha Kshatrabhyas Sangrahitrabhyascha Vo Namaha.
Namaha Kshatrubhyas Sangrahitrbhyascha Vo Namaha. Namaha Kshatrubhyas Sangrahitrbhyascha Vo Namaha.
Namastakshbhyo rathakarebhyascha Vo Namaha.
नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमः नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमः
Namah kulalebhyah karmarebhyascha Vo Namaha. Again here too, see the Namah kulalebhyah karmarebhyah. The ha sound remains as is. Namah kulalebhyah karmarebhyascha Vo Namaha.
नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमः
Namah punjishtebhyo nishadebhyascha vo Namaha.
नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमः
So you may have already noted that F sound after the Namaha punjishtebhyo. Between that F forms the joining alphabet there, joining syllable. Kindly note that, and we'll go forward. Nama ishu krudbhyo dhanvakrudbhyascha vo namaha.
नम इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमः नम इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमः
Namo mrgayubhyashvanibhyascha vo namaha.
नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनेभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनेभ्यश्च वो नमः
Namasvabhyashvapatibhyascha vo namaha.
नमश्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमश्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
Okay, so quickly let me just say a couple of things in this Anuvakam. So till here we have had Ubhaya Namaskara, that is Purva Apara. In the beginning there is Namaskara, and at the completion of the Yajuh you have the see Namashvabhyashvapatibhyascha vo Namaha. Okay, that is one pattern which will be completed here, and from the next Anuvakam there will be only one Namaskaram for each sentence. Okay, we'll leave it that technical part, and then let's go into what is the highlight here. What is this Anuvakam talking about? So Nama Vyadhinibhyo Vividhyantibhyascha Vo Namo Nama Uganabhyastragum Hatibhyascha Vo Namo Namaha. See, if you come till there, it is talking about the mother form of Shiva, of Rudra. Mother form of Rudra is nothing but his loving aspect, or for which we have given the different forms of Parvati, or you have different aggressive forms, because that is what it says. Nama avyadhinibhyo vividhyantibhyascha vo namaha. We are offering our namaskaram to those forms who are the lady warriors, forms of Rudra, and how they're 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 fighting, or they're hitting the targets in different ways. In all directions they're attacking, and then they're destroying the target in from all directions in different ways, maybe like using uh, different types of weapons and all that stuff. Nama uganabhyastragum hatibhyascha vo namaha. So even if we take this one, it's referring to the same aggressive forms like Saptamatrikas, and so like Varahi, all this, Brahmi, Maheshwari, Kaumari, all these are the aggressive forms of mother when she is in a disciplining role, when she wants to discipline some child of her who is going out of way and who is becoming harmful to all others. So to that form we are referring to. So here, this is the unique thing, that mother or the female aspect is never never considered a weak aspect. It is very strong, as per the Vedic knowledge. And then we'll just skip all the next this one. And other aspect which we can see here is the kind of um, social structure where every profession is getting its due uh, res- uh, respect, if I may say that, because it is referring to different carpenters. Namah kulalebhya karmarebhyascha vo namaha. The blacksmiths, the potters, the ones who make the pots. And then there are people who are Namah punjishtebhya, the one who is hunting birds, nishadebhya, who is a fisherman, and all these professions. And then you see Namah ishakrudbhyo dhanvakrudbhyascha vo namo. So the one who is making all these arrows, bows, and all this, and it is referring to those hunters who are taking dogs with them for the hunting. So you do namaskaram to them in that form of Rudra also. And then to the dogs and the one who is controlling those dogs, everything is Shiva. And this is the highlight of Rudram, that whatever we see, we will be seeing Rudra in everything that we can perceive and see around us, in and around us. That is what Rudram is. That is the highlight of Rudra. And here we are respecting the women who are considered usually weak by our mundane standards. We think they're weak. They're not weak. They're very strong, very strong. That is what it is showing here. And then it is also saying that everybody, whatever work one may do, they're all equal. They're not same. We are not supposed to say everything is same. No. Same in terms of Rudra is the same one in among all the variations that he has given. All these variations are different from each other, nevertheless, but they are equally respectable. So that is what is a message for the society in this particular Anuvakam. If I may use a loose term of socialism, I don't know if that is the right term to use, but something like everybody is respected. Nobody is lesser than anyone, and in everyone there is Shiva. So these are the very nice messages which we can just keep that. And then when we are chanting, we can see, whenever you see some aspect that is coming up here, you can see Shiva, Rudra, Mother Parvati, and Shiva in all these forms. That is the highlight. How we can start focusing when we are chanting for a long time, long hours, then this is one way we can follow. As Srihari, kindly, you've got 15 minutes. We will do four Yajuh together, and the last one we may have to do 5. Just keep watching. At every 4, I'm going to say Namaha. And what is happening here? Whatever we have learned the Yajuh, we are joining them together. When it says Namaha in the previous section, it says, what is it? Namaha vyadhinibhyo vividhyantibhyascha vo namaha. We stopped it like that. Now it will join. Namaha vyadhinibhyo vividhyantibhyascha vo namo. See that Namaha has become Namo. So that Namaha will always become Namo here. And the grammatical rationale behind that is also very, very simple. You don't have to remember it. Nevertheless, I want to mention that here. Namo is coming from the word Namaha, because after the Visarga, or that H sound, or the H with a dot under, is being followed by another Na, or a N sound, a nasal sound. That is why the Namaha, Ha becomes O. Namo. Okay, that is what is happening. It's not very complicated. It's very easy. You can remember if you can. Srihari, please repeat after me. नम आव्याधिनेभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च भो नमो नम उगणाभ्यस्तृगंहतीभ्यश्च भो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च भो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च भो नमः
नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्तृगं हतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्तृगं हतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शत्रुभ्यः संग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रिभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो रथेभ्यो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यः श्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
Okay, now we will do the full Samhita in one go. Before we do that, I just want to request everybody or kindly, if you have any questions regarding the chanting and all these nuances, that whatever is discussed in this class or till now in all these different Fridays that we have gone through, 4 or 5 classes, kindly feel free to ask after we complete this. You can make up your mind if in case you have any question, you can ask. Or what will happen next week onwards, the 5th Anuvakam, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 also. They're slightly shorter than this. We may complete a little bit early. So next week also the same thing will continue, that in the extra time, it will be nice to hear any one of you chant or ask question and make it a little bit interactive, and so that we will all understand how this what is the outcome, how it is being learned properly, and what are the things where I can give more attention, and then we can do some improvements on this. Sri Hari, repeat after me 2 times. नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्त्रिगुंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्त्रिगुंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमश्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्त्रिगुंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वदिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमश्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः
Okay, thank you very much. I think we have another 1 minute. If anyone wants to say anything, ask any question, you're welcome. Otherwise, we can conclude.
Sairam, Venkata Ramana.
Sairam, Durjiti.
I have a question on not on this Anuvaka, but in general, is there a guidance on the speed at which you chant? And second part, the pitch at you chant. Is there a guidance on that?
Okay, you should chant at a convenient, comfortable pitch. You should not be shouting out, but at the same time, if you have a high pitch voice, don't back off. Okay, do that. You should be comfortable. The main thing is Ucharana and the Swaram should not go wrong. Should not go wrong. That is the main focus. Please focus on that. And the speed. You should.
When you said Ucharana and Swaram, it is
the pronunciation
and the intonation.
Pronunciation and intonation. Yes. Okay. So now the speed aspect. The speed aspect, let me say this. You have to go at a very medium speed. नम आव्याधिनेभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नम उगणाभ्यस्त्र गृह्णतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सवदिभ्यश्च वो नमः. See, that is proper speed. You know what in a lot of places I have seen is it'll go nama avyadhinebhyo vividhyantebhyascha vo namo nama uga. See, that is a very, very nice speed when you are learning. You should not go slow like that. And the other speed that I've heard is nama avyadhinebhyo vividhyantebhyascha vo namo nama uganabhyastra gummatebhyascha vo namo namo gritsebhyo gritsavadibhyascha vo. See, somebody is in a rush, they're chanting like that. But I would say there is a very, very, if I can take another 30 seconds to 1 minute, I want to explain something very interesting on this part. Okay, when we are talking about Rudram, I'm not talking about all other mantras, talking just about Rudram. And our usual practice, which is done everywhere, very well known practice, is to chant this 11 times. And when you're chanting 11 times, this Ekadasha Rudram, typically, if you do Mahanyasam and then you do this Ekadasha Rudram, then you do this one, Purusha Suktam, Sri Suktam, Medha Suktam, Durga Suktam, all this full thing, it will take a long time. It will take about 5.5 hours, 6 hours. So, in which case, we'll have a lot of elders sitting there who would be medically in need of, going to the next step, that is, go and get something to eat, or they'll be tired. So that is why a lot of groups, they go very fast in this aspect. Then I had this question in the beginning, same question which Durjati you asked. And my question was, I was attending an Atirudram here in LA, and it was going so fast. And these people are super fast than what I said. So I had this question bothering me. Why do we are doing Atirudram? We are giving our time, money, so many things. Why should we rush? How can we focus? So when this was the question, over a period of time, it was by Swami's grace, I came across this aspect. That is, here, especially from second Anuvakam to the ninth Anuvakam completion, it is like a moment of awe that you are going through. You are totally taken aback by seeing that Rudra everywhere, in whatever you are seeing, wherever you are seeing him alone. You are seeing only him. Namo Vrikshebhyo, Harikeshebhyo, you are seeing a plant, you are seeing a big mountain, you are seeing a big tree, you are seeing flowers, whatever. Everything is Rudra, you are seeing a building. So the thing is like what the experience that Arjuna had when he saw Vishwarupa. So it is similar like that kind of a thing. I thought is one nice way of looking at it. This is my own thing, and a few others also speak about this. They say Shramavadhi Dhavana, that you are seeing him everywhere, you are running, and wherever you are seeing, you are giving him namaskaram, you are doing namaskaram and then going forward. And you see him everywhere, so you can't stop. So this is the moment of awe that you're going through when you're chanting this. And that is how one can connect, even if it is going fast. You don't have to turn yourself off. That is the last sentence. You don't turn yourself off. That is why I'm taking little extra time and explaining this. Sairam.
Thank you, Venkata Ramana. I have a few more questions, but maybe we'll ask next time, and those are more
Sure.
directed towards some of the aspects of chanting mantras itself. But maybe next time we'll cover some of those aspects.
Surely. Thank you so much. I hope I'll be able to answer everybody's questions. Thank you so much. We will conclude here with Kshama Prarthana. Om Yadaksharaparabhrashtam matraहीनं tu yad bhavet tatsarvam shamyatam deva narayana namostute visarga bindu matrani padapadaksharaणि च न्यूनानि च अतिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व सा ईश्वर अपराध सहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशन्मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व सा ईश्वर अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्य भावेन रक्ष रक्ष साईश्वर हरिः ओम तत्सत् श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु. Sairam. Please refer to the audio and this files uploaded along with this video. Sairam.